Welcome back to Coastal Living Now. We're doing something a little different this week for your Monday motivation. Please welcome our local boxer and motivational speaker, Oscar Cantu. Take it away, Oscar.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Well, happy Monday. I hope your year's going great. This is going to be the, I guess, 2 months into the year. You know, I hope you're sticking to your New Year's resolution or your goals you have. You know, this is the year 2020. So what I like for all of us to look at is have the vision of 2020 vision. You know, for us to be focused on our goals, focused on our dreams, focused on whatever we got to do. And what I want to share with y'all today is a little bit of what I use to be successful. A couple key things I use to be successful. So what I do is when I wake up in the morning, I wake up in the morning and I find something to be happy about. You know, find something that gets you going, gets you get up and get going. Find your purpose. Find what gets you to get your drive. You know, because sometimes there's days you get up, you're groggy. You really want to just sleep in. You don't want to wake up. You know, you pretty much want to wake up on the left side of the bed, not the right side of the bed. But find what makes you happy. You know, for me, it's I got my son, I got my wife, I got my family, I got the kids looking up to me. That really motivates me. But find what makes you happy. And what helps me out when I'm in the gym training, we have motivational quotes everywhere. But there's one quote that I love, and it's stuck to me. It says, "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success." If you're happy in what you're doing, you will be successful. So find what makes you happy and you will be successful. Even though we got tough jobs, even though there's tough days, you know, in the sport of boxing, you do get knocked down, but get back up. Get back up and go win the fight. Get back up and go achieve your goals. Get back up and don't stop grinding. Get back up and don't let those obstacles stop you. You know, growing up going in elementary schools, there's one quote I loved that I saw in pretty much every classroom I was in. It said, "Shoot for the moon as your goal. And if you don't make it there, you'll land amongst the stars." And then I add to that, you know, your ultimate goal is the moon, and you land amongst the stars. So jump from a star to another star to another star, so you finally make it to the moon. So do that. Shoot for the moon. When you land amongst the stars, jump from a star to another star to another star, till you land amongst the moon. All right? Find your drive, find your purpose, find what makes you happy, and do that. Do not give up. Days are going to be tough. Days are going to be hard. You know, the famous Rocky quote, there's days aren't full of sunshines and rainbows. It's not how hard you can hit, it's how hard you can get hit and keep on going. So take those punches, take whatever obstacles you have and keep on going and do it with a smile, because everybody loves a smile. And again, from the late and great Kobe Bryant, have the Mamba attitude. That means don't give up, go through every obstacle and have a smile and just succeed and keep on going and keep on achieving your dreams.
Awesome. Give it up for Oscar Cantu. You did great.
Thank you.
That was great, Oscar.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm ready for my Monday now. I think that was the kind of words that I need
Exactly.
to go ahead and just, you know, perform at my best. For this
Right.
week, it's a great start to the week, so thank you very much.
Right, and another thing that I loved about your speech is that you mentioned find a reason to be happy whenever you wake up. And I think that within itself, just waking up is a blessing, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right,
Exactly.
and-
There could be so many things, so many obstacles that we could wake up and just we're in a rut.
Yes.
But just wake up and just be happy. You know, there's times where I just wake up and it's like, man, I had a bad night's sleep. My son was this and that, but there's always something great. You know, wake up and just don't count the negatives, count your blessings,
No,
count the positives.
no.
There's so many more positive things than the negative things. Don't wake up and find the wrong things. You know, they always say, step on the right side go on the right side of the foot. You know, so.
Right.
If you wake up, stand on your right leg, you know, so you're on the right side of your foot, you know, so.
It's
You know-
a new day every day, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I was going to say, Oscar, you have a beautiful family, you have a wife and kids. Surely that motivates you to get
Oh,
up
yes,
early in
yes.
the morning and just be rearing to go. What do you
Exactly.
think about a guy like me who's just, you know, doesn't have kids or anything like that, but I need some motivational Monday?
Well, that's you. I heard you have a fiance.
Yes, that's
Yes,
right.
you have a fiance, yes, and look what you're doing. You're a lawyer, you know, you got so many things. I see it. I see the smile, I see the glow in your eyes. I see what you're doing. You're happy, you're full of joy, so use that, you know. Don't contain it into a little box. Use it and just let it overflow, you know. Like I said, share a smile with people and it will just keep on going, keep on going. Even though there's obstacles, even though there's tough days, go through those with a smile.
You got to bob and weave in there, right?
Bob and weave. You take a
Right.
punch and take that punch with a smile on the chin. Like, hey, it's all right.
If it wasn't for bad days, we wouldn't become stronger people, right?
Exactly. Let's say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Exactly. And I know it's kind of a cliche quote, but it's so true. And I have to ask you, you come on the set and you have such positive energy and you bring such a light in here. How long have you been giving motivational speeches?
Oh my goodness, since I was 18 years old. I'm 29 now, so since I was 18, I was one of the Elite USA boxing members, and I would go to the local gyms and speak to the kids. I would go to the local elementaries and talk to the kids about being an Elite USA boxing member, and then from there it just took off. In the beginning, I was afraid to step up in front of an audience, in front of the kids. I was afraid to fumble my words. But
It happens though.
yeah,
we're not perfect.
We're not perfect.
We all stumble.
Exactly. As an athlete, I'm like, I always grade myself on performance. I'm like, hey, we're gonna make mistakes, but laugh about it. And it's all right.
Exactly.
It's gonna be okay. But as long as they get the message, as long as they know what it is, and what I love about Kingsville, it's a small town. And what I love about Corpus as well, sometimes I'm in Corpus or in San Antonio, kids see me, hey, that's little Oscar. They could see they could see the role model, and they know they could relate to it. Like, hey, he's at this height level, and I could touch him. I could see him. He's not this imaginary figure. So I love that.
Wonderful. Well, Oscar, thank you so much for being here. We definitely feel motivated, right?
I feel pumped.
Yes.
It's Monday. It's the start of the week, and I'm ready to
There you
go.
Nice.
That's a positive attitude that we need.
That's good.
All right. Well, we're wrapping up the show. When we come back, you're watching Coastal Living.